I just set my alarm clock. I wake up at 1:45, but my goal is to be out the door about 2:30, 2:45. So here we go. Good morning. Hi. So this is the studio before the show. And as you can see, everything's in place, but I do have to clean it up before I get started. So I like to come out and wipe over my area that I'm going to be working at, as you can see. And these are some of my goodies, my makeup bag, some snacks during the show because we're out here for a couple of hours, my curling iron, and my mirror. Hey, time to get mic'd up. All right, so before the show, we have to review the scripts right here on the computer. These are all the scripts for the show for our 5 o'clock and our 6 o'clock shows. So before we go on air, we have to read everything just to make sure that it's okay. All right, we're ready for the show. We still do paper scripts. But we still have them just in case the prompter goes down, which happens sometimes. All right, good morning, South Florida. Thanks for joining us on this Friday morning. I'm Constance Jones.
Hi, everyone. I'm Chris Anderson. Hope you had a great week. Who's ready for the weekend?
I am. We're going to have details on your forecast in just a few moments, but first we've got the headlines.
Yeah.
All right, our teleprompters are voice activated, right, Chris?
It's kind of cool. You're right. So when we read it, it says if you weren't planning on having a cheat day today, our mics aren't on, it automatically moves. So we don't have to press a pedal and no human being has to roll the prompter for us.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work, we rely on this. You see this? It's
Backups.
a pedal. And it'll help to move the words along if we need it. All right, it is now 6:20, almost done with the show. Chris Anderson, my co-anchor here. How do you feel?
Good. You know why?
Why?
Because it's Friday.
It's Friday.
But a little rough. I went without coffee today.
All right, you guys, we just finished our morning show a few moments ago, but guess what? We're not done. We have our live streaming newscast on Peacock. There is Chris Anderson, I showed you him earlier, and Adam Burke. So we don't stop working. We work all the time. So right after I'm done with the show, I take off my heels and I put on my sneakers. So in addition to the early morning show and the 7 o'clock Peacock show, there is another show at 9 o'clock. There's a lot of shows here. So I am reviewing my scripts yet again here in the rundown, and we'll be back on TV. All right, you guys, so I'm walking into the studio to get ready for the show. As you can see, the newsroom is beginning to fill up slowly. The news day actually starts at about 9:30, but since we're early, we start a little bit later. But here we go. Hey! Also, I want to give you some behind-the-scenes look. This is the control room. And I need this box to stand on because I am so short. Here we go. We have everything you need to know both on air and also online. Now to another story this morning. A teenager who killed 4 friends in a New Year's Eve crash has learned his fate. Taken from them in a crash is already heartbreaking. Here, video here you see shows the suspect. They're hammering down on the graves of Andrea Zacharias. I'm all over the place. I think it's the heat. The heat is affecting my brain. I'm happy that it's Friday. I know, I don't. We were actually distracted talking about her clothing.
The pink. I've got my pink shirt on.
So right now I have my headsets on because I am logging and I'm writing a story. So in addition to anchoring the news, many people don't know or they don't expect that we also report. So we normally cover quite a few stories every day as well. So this is a story that I shot a little while ago. It's for back to school. All right, from the newsroom to the gym. As you can see with my outfit, I have changed my clothes for the day. The gym clothes are on. The eyelashes are off. That means I'm officially off TV for the rest of the day. Things got a little crazy because we had some breaking news to cover, so I was put into the noon show. So I didn't have the chance to record that because I just had so much I had to do. But by the time I was done, it was roughly 12:30. And so by the time I got home today, it's about 2 o'clock. So my day averages from about 2 to 2. It's a 12-hour day. Well, thank you for following me in the day of the life of a Miami news anchor. I hope to see you communication majors here in South Florida one day. Maybe we'll be working together.